I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakis. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Alright guys, Adamantium Wolf here. We have a special episode today. This is our very first episode of Dune Awakening. It just came out yesterday. So we're gonna hop in and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
So we're gonna try to create our character here. We'll check out these presets though. Oh wow, there's quite a few. More than I thought. Or can we just not go back? Okay. Mm. Skin tone. It's not a terrible skin tone. I feel like I'm definitely on the lighter side. Do anything? Oops. Okay. I see. Barely. Okay. This is where if you have like patches of less pigment, I think. Yeah, okay. I think maybe that one. Let's clear it. Yeah, I'm not interested in having tent. Actually, very happy with his nose. Back. Keep doing that. Styles, huh? It's gonna be rough. Can trim our hair. Like that. I think that's actually probably pretty good. I don't know that I want to necessarily do a face tattoo. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Can I not have more? Pathway swirling storm. I don't know. That's a tough one. I wonder if we can change it. Tattoo. We won't do. Sure. Yes.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Whoops. I'm knocking things around. G'day Prime, a heavily industrialized volcanic world. The baronial seat of House Harkonnen is controlled by a network of dense urban enclaves. The dialogue trait is deception. Unique emote is the Harkonnen curse. Sec, I'm sure I'm butchering these names. A rich and verdant agri-world of rolling hills and river-fed valleys. The music planet is the center of culture and civility in the Imperium. Dialogue trait is cultured. Unique emo is the Cholsic music. Caladan, a temperate but storm-racked oceanic world. The ancestral home of House Atreides is known for its relaxed agrarian lifestyle and famous vineyards. Dialogue trait is honorable. Unique emo is Atreides salute. Kitan, a green and pleasant world with satellite-controlled weather. The fates of many are decided within the ornate halls of the Imperial planet. Dialogue trait is political. Unique emo is the Kitan Bow. Ix, a forbidding ice world of mountain, tundra, and forest. The Ixans conceal their vast technological empire with sprawling underground cities. Dialogue trait is technologist. Unique emo is the Ixan secret. I don't know that this has any bearing on anything, but I think I'm leaning toward Caladan.
A world of water. Homeworld of the Atreides. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Bondsman, the educated caste that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. Dialogue trait, is bondsman. Not familia is a caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. Not familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Dialogue trait is nobility. A Pion, the vast peasant labor force that drives the imperial engine. Pions are bound to the fief in which they live, and are considered the property of their lord. Dialogue trait is Pion. I think this.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
So we have here Swordmaster, revered throughout the Imperium, Swordmasters of the Fallen Ginna's school still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. Training as swordmaster, close quarter aggression. Starting ability is knee charge. Propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy. Or we can be a Bene Gesserit acolyte, a shadow all-female order with a deliberately obscure agenda. Adepts of the Sisterhood are prized by the nobility and feared by the rest of the Imperium. Training Bene Gesserit, physical mastery and manipulation. Starting ability is voice compel. Use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. A Mentat, a secretive and insular organization. The Order Mentats conditions their adherents to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. Training Mentat Recon and Strategy. Starting ability is the Sentinel. They deploy a suppressor buoyed dart projector that uses motion detection to cover a field of fire. Seems very useful. And a trooper. Every great house of the Landsrad fields its own standing army or house guard, and the backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. Training is trooper offense and demolition. Starting ability is the Shigawire Claw. Shoot a barbed wire that attaches you to a surface, then rapidly pulls you towards that position. I don't know, man. This is hard.
A house soldier? Retired with full honors or a missing limb? The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand? Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave comments down below. Adamantium Wolf, over and out.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die.